Hey guys, this is Zephyr here. This is another video on DP. I wanted to do one where I talk about stuff again because I really like talking about stuff and I haven't had the chance in like forever to do that. So I thought this video would be a good time to do it because I'm running Nucleus of Time with some really cool people here. And yeah, they're all pretty good at what they're doing. Okay, they kind of blocked me out here, but I still got in somehow. That's cool. So I'm in here. Yeah, I really like this group. There's a lot of people I know in it that do really well, so I'm pretty comfortable with this dungeon. This is actually our third run here. I really like this dungeon. I just wish more people would do it because I would like to get all the gear from it, and it's a pretty nice dungeon to run once you get it going. I'd also like to see more people trying for calculus at the end, but I think people are just gearing up at the moment and then they'll worry about the calculus later. Calculus looks a lot like Peril Dauphine, except he does have a different sort of model just about, but I don't know if it's, aside title, I don't know if it's drastic enough to warrant people wanting to get it too soon. I mean, it's not like Liquid Silver, man, Liquid Silver's pretty rad looking. Anyway, so yeah, I thought I'd use this dungeon run just because it's easier for me to just talk about things without thinking too much. Probably won't be playing at my best here while I'm chatting away, but it's fun, and yeah. So, in terms of DP, I've been really getting into the Dragon Arena lately, and I've had a few dragons I've been training. I finally got Esmeralda to level 100. I actually brought with me a couple of dragons that would help me with this dungeon. And now that Esmeralda's level 100, I've been training my Crystalline Chaos, which I haven't named yet. I would really like to give it a name. Still debating on the name. I might name it Jaded One or something, not sure. Not sure yet. Jaded One. Don't really like going with too many names. Okay, so I'm just going to concentrate on rolling here. I don't think there's any of this I want too badly, so I'm just going to pass on it all. I'm not too worried about any of this. I'm just really looking for orange, so whoever wants that can take it. But put on Blessing of Oziak too. That is actually quite helpful for magic damage dealers. So I'm going to summon Ezzy here. Okay, so yeah, I got Esmeralda to level 100, which took me forever. Absolutely forever. And I didn't use any things from the cash shop or anything, so that was all me. Or I managed to do it properly. Now I'm training a Crystalline Chaos Dragon. And I'm also debating between what to train after that, because I really want to get like either a super fast dragon for just dragon hunting, or even though dragon hunting might not be so much of a thing with the lack of new content at the moment, or just having new content and already capping the 2 wilds that are actually roaming out there in that map. So I'm not going to be too worried about creating a dragon hunter, because that's what Esmeralda is really for, even though I want to get her more to actual combat eventually. So yeah, I got Green Hermit, I got Son of Tyre, I got some new dragons. I'm running out of chamber space again, so I'm gonna have to kind of pick and choose between dragons I want and dragons I don't want. And yes, a lot of dragons being added to the marketplace, so haven't been able to get all those guys just because there's just too many of them on there now. I'm not really gonna fill my chamber space up with all these. There's just too many. They're really cool though. The colors are really cool, but yeah, there's too many of them now. Too many on the marketplace for me to choose from. I mean, unless it was like a unique model or something, then yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to lay off the marketplace for now. Cold Fusion, exception, mainly because he has armor. I have a thing for armor on dragons. like proper armor, not just like little cuffs that were on Esmeralda here, like proper helms and stuff. I don't like this guy at all, so I might die on him, and I should switch dragons. I'm gonna switch to... Actually, I'm gonna stay unmounted for now, and I'm gonna switch to my Crystalline Chaos just when those thorns start going up, because that could be a problem, and I don't really want to die here either. Crystalline, come save me! Fortunately, I can just heal myself. I'm not really used to the skills on this little guy, but it helps. So I'm just gonna focus on downing this guy, because this dude is nasty. He hits me, but he doesn't hit me for too much, but he can still kill me if he gets another hit in, or for some reason it stacks, or if I've got the thorn stacks on me. That can be really, really painful. So yeah, this boss is definitely the hardest of the 5 that are in this dungeon, so I just want to play it safe on this one. I'm just going to go close when I feel it's safe to. And I just dodge away every now and again, because I know eventually he's going to slam down his hand, and that's not going to be very good for me. So I want to make sure... I do want to be DPSing him, but I don't want to be putting myself in danger, because if I mount, I can mount and avoid damage, but if my mount dies and I lose that bonus, and then I'm not going to be able to heal when those thorns start stacking up, and that really is the thing that ends up killing me. So I would rather take the risk of being hit by his hand at least, and then I can at least heal myself, because I have mount combat stamina. And now he's on the ground now, he's going to be a lot more dangerous. So I'm going to make sure I just alternate between getting Crystalline out and getting myself healed and damaging him as well. So I'm going to do that. I really hate this guy. But yeah, I'm having a lot less trouble now since I actually remember to bring Crystalline Chaos with me. She's a pretty good dragon. A really good dragon. And some Sardok relics there, which are super important for the orange gear. I've got just maybe 2 pieces right now of the illusion set. At the moment I'm not too bothered what set comes up, because anything helps. But yeah, I really like this dungeon. Before I started trailing off about the actual boss here, I was saying about things like really getting into the arena and stuff. I don't know about that. I just started doing it, and it got pretty fun just to mess around, see how my dragons were against other people's dragons. Though I would like to see like an actual championship or something hosted on the NA server at some point, because I would like to be fighting actual players rather than right clicking on a player and saying Dragon Duel, because I would like to be earning something while fighting real players with my dragons, because I think that would be cool. Okay, here I don't really need to worry about my mounted combat stamina too much. It's not super important for the next boss. Kind of is, but yeah. And he's got a bit frosty there, the tree dude here. So this weekend I started playing... I actually bought into the Steam sale, and I ended up buying Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, and I also got Octodad as well at the last minute. I was gonna actually only get Metal Gear Rising, but I ended up getting Octodad as well, because it went on a flash sale later in the evening after I said, oh, I won't get it after all. So Steam, you won me on that one. Okay, so I'm gonna jump off Ezzy because I'm just about to run out of stamina. Go get him. So in the new patch notes there was a... Well, it's more... Well, you'll notice it as soon as you start playing now, but Every time someone caps or kills an ancient in the wild, it shows up a little ticker message announcing that it has happened. So that's actually making it a lot easier now for people to record times of ancients, and hopefully out of that, maybe someone will make a grid or something. I'm certainly keeping a log of the times a lot better now than I used to. Um, the only thing I have noticed is that it displays the message for dragons captured in retro flutes. Now, someone told me that it happens in flutes in the dragon sanctuary, but I can't believe that, mainly for the fact that if that was true, that I would have seen that across the screen many times. And another thing is that I actually don't think you can see captures or kills while you're in a dungeon. Uh, I can't confirm that, but I actually haven't seen anything yet while in a dungeon. So potentially I could have missed a lot of captures and kills while he was in the dungeon there. Right. So I'm gonna go for him. Because this boss you actually have to kind of stay still, otherwise you end up dying. There's like this little ticker, smoke. It starts suffocating you if you move around too much, you start choking to death. For some reason I thought it was some kind of like petrification thing or something, mainly because he's a golem, but yeah, they need a way so you can properly read them tooltips there, because I have trouble trying to read them on the boss and such. Like, I have to hover right over here just to see these buffs this boss has. I'd like a more cohesive way just to be able to view all that stuff. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out my Scarlet, I think, because I feel like getting out my Scarlet. He's not as strong, but whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Oh shit! 93, 96. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still. Stay still. That was worth doing. That was worth staying still for, you know. I want to see what my Crystalline Chaos does, because I've started training edge level 41 or something like that now. I should start waiting about a bit more, just so I get my thing up. Well, or thing down, the little ticker down. Okay, 13 I think is good. Now one skill I don't want to be using here is Ethereal Power, because that's terrible to use. Right, so got him. Shit! Shit! Someone heal me! Someone heal me! Someone heal me! Oh shit, I died. I have a phantom door there, so all is good in the world. I just have to make sure I actually hit this dude properly, otherwise I may not get any credit at all. I was not paying attention to that counter at all. It went up super fast. It probably does on him. All these bosses in this dungeon do have enraged timers on them as well. So let's smash him. Wiped him out. And I was on 96 again. I don't know how I achieved that, but I did. Oh, good. Still got relics. Still got some relics. 74 of them. Give up all that. Don't want any of that. Eh. 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 Don't want any of that. So, in terms of like games and stuff, I haven't been playing too much aside DP. Oh, I did get a Tama Dachi Life for shits and giggles about a week ago, and made a ton of characters in that. Not really the sort of game you can play for too long, but it's a lot of fun. I'm just wondering if everyone's here. Might just be bone idle and summon a underwater merchant fleet just to repair my gear in a moment. Oh, let's take care of this girl. I'd love to tame this dragon. Like, I don't know how long it's been since all these bosses. I just want them tameable. Smaller versions would be very cool. I need to get breathed on by this dragon so I can see the spell for trying to hypnotic critters here. So I'm gonna take care of those. Die! I don't want to keep being breathed on by the dragon because yeah, that's gonna help a lot. It's gonna let us see these illusions. You know, if she didn't breathe that stuff at all, there'd be nothing. There'd be nothing this party could do to stop her. It's like bosses always seem to expose their weaknesses and all that. It's never a good thing to do. So, only one illusion left. It's probably gonna be a phantom, isn't it? Yeah, it's a phantom. Phantoms hurt me when I attack them normally because I'm magic damage. As long as I attack them with my big dragon, I'm usually okay, but that's if I have mounted stamina. Nope, I actually tried pressing the capture key by accident. I wish that actually could work. I like a little headdress thing, it looks so cool. It's the sort of thing I mean when I like seeing armor on dragons. I like the little headpiece that she's wearing. They make a note about how jumping avoids damage, but the thing is, her damage when she falls barely hits me for enough anyway, so it's not really a bother for me either way. I'm gonna top up with Blessing of Isiac here. And we've got some spells, that's good. Sometimes we get a lot of phantoms, so that can be a pain in the ass. Get this woman off me! Is there any phantoms anywhere? Oh, I'm gonna have to get breathed on again. Let's bunch up. And there's a spell right over here. Oh, come on. This is what happens when I play video games way too late at night. Like, because I get up at like 6 every morning now, I just wake up naturally at 6 AM, so I can't be on, well, I usually can't stay awake till like past 12 anymore, past 11. Just because I get up naturally at 6 AM. It does help me though, because it does mean if I'm not working that day, like say Monday, tomorrow is still technically my weekend, I can hunt stuff or do normal life things. Yeah, I don't think any dragons of note are spawning tomorrow. I don't think any are. No, nothing. Oh wait, no, there are things spawning tomorrow. I'm wrong. Yeah, there's things spawning tomorrow. I just can't remember what. Guys, don't talk about food right now. There we go. Another spell. This fourth boss is so monotonous. Like, she doesn't really do anything else but summon phantoms for you to kill. And she still gives a chest. She still gives it the extra chest. Oh look, it's a phantom. Let's mount and attack it. I'm gonna run out of stamina. There's two phantoms. And I'm out of stamina. So I'll just have to take the hit if I can. Oh, they're all gone. She's dead. We're gonna have to pull it over this way slightly though, because they're gonna trigger that boss. Run! He's gonna be instantly triggered. I usually like going over this end because this is where people don't usually go. Because we're gonna have to kill this boss, we have to smash these little time vials, so stop the reverse time, and time's gonna be reversed because nobody's over there. Nobody's over in that corner. Doop! Oh well, that's only the beginning, so we should be fine. As long as he doesn't think it's a good idea to attack me all the time like he usually does. So let's not get stoned. Not getting stoned is but look how sassy that dragon is. He's so beautiful. Considering he's so monotonous in colour, he's cool. I really like this guy. Do with some more bulky, traditional-y dragons, I guess. Right, let's save the world. Is there any missing? Stop the time reversal. That's how you do it. As he died, but it was for a good cause. I am now going to summon. Yeah, that window attack of his actually lowers your max HP. It's kind of like the disease status in Final Fantasy 12. But it doesn't stay there long, just 14 seconds, unlike Final Fantasy 12 where you can't heal it unless you have a very specific item. And that can be a pain in the ass, especially if you're like me on my first playthrough of that game, I didn't have any on me and I had characters with 1 HP and it just made things impossible to progress. And I just wiped that out, I think. That wasn't bad, I don't think. Yep, time reversal has been ceased. If only I had some mount stamina. My Scarlet Bloom, I fear, is gonna die very quickly, so I'm gonna just immediately unsummon the dude. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. But yeah, if you may notice, there's like a little timer at the top of Sardoc's explosion space amplitude, and that's basically his soft timer for until he goes berserk and he'll start hitting for hundreds of thousands of damage and tens of thousands of damage, and it just sucks. He's gonna do one more time reversal before this fight finishes, so I've just got that one. How's everyone else doing? Yep, they've got them. This dude is dead. He is as good as dead. Oh, wait, what? Okay, maybe someone did miss one. Oh well, this guy is still good as dead. Because he has just been trashed. I need to remember to get Balji out, my little loot pet. Make sure my inventory actually isn't full. Well, hopefully everyone's here. Playing chest open patty cake. Right, so this is gonna be the end of the video, I think. This dungeon's fairly long. I don't really want to record the next segment. Basically talked about everything I want to do. I published Ruby Bound finally. I was happy about doing that. Good to play some new games. Haven't played any new games aside DP for a long time. So I see orange. Oh, it's heavy. I'm gonna roll greed in case nobody rolls need. But Shiraneka is gonna get that one. Everything else I'm just gonna skip on. I see only purple in that one. So yeah, got one orange piece at least. Last two runs we haven't seen enough. So that's good, I guess. So I need to remember to stop giving up on the scythes, because the scythes I actually need. Wonder how I'm doing for these time prisms. 18 of them, not bad, not bad. So yeah, that's gonna end the video here. I just did a dungeon with some cool people. And Sodok's dead, the poor bugger. Oh. Usually he stays alive, but this time he's dead. He is dead. So yeah,